Good morning, hola amigos. Vidi here with Vallarta Life. It's been a while since I made a video, but today I woke up early and decided to come walk at the Malecon. It's actually not that early, it's like 8:30, but it's pretty dead compared to during the week, I guess, maybe because it's Saturday. But in this video, I'm going to take you on a little walk so you guys can see what's going on and talk about the rainy season, the weather, and other things that I need to talk to you guys about. So let's get started. Okay, so right here I'm in the romantic zone area still, and we're heading straight on this walk towards the Malecon. It's actually a very somewhat cloudy morning. The sun's trying to peek out. That's come I was wearing sunglasses, so it's a little bright in some parts. How's everybody doing this morning? Sorry guys, I've been a little MIA. A lot of you guys have commented you've missed my videos. I've just been tired in general, burnt out, and I've been just taking a break for a bit and deciding what other videos I will make, because I feel like I've already made almost everything. So if you guys have any suggestions, what you guys would like to see, leave them down in the comments. So I like to do this walk in the morning because it's very relaxing. It's before the sun comes up and gets super hot. But usually there's more people during the week. I guess it's like the locals that come and walk. Today is pretty dead. Especially because I usually come over here way earlier than the time it is right now. So rainy season, it's already started. Rainy season has started here in PV. I would say June is official, I guess, start of the rainy season, even though we had really no rain till probably like the last week of June. July has been more wet. And then August and September are our very intense rain months. It will rain every single day pretty much, mainly in the afternoon, evening. So what does rainy season mean here? I get this question a lot. Should you guys be very concerned? Are your plans ruined? Well, not necessarily. This is also actually the hurricane season, the tropical storm season. I think pretty much everywhere in the Caribbean, in the Pacific, everywhere. So it's the same here. But mainly in the rainy season, it only rains in the afternoon, evening, like 4 or 5. It's very rare when it rains all day, like during the day. But you still get a chance to do your activities. Like it's cloudy, but the sun is trying to peek out. We got a few people fishing, swimming out on the boats. I like it when it's cloudy like this because we don't get too many cloudy days here. Puerto Vallarta, it's always sunny, and I like clouds. I like shade. Okay guys, so definitely it's very hot and humid right now. So be prepared if you're coming anytime in July, August, or September. It's pretty hot and humid. Many places don't have AC. Many restaurants won't have AC. Stores. So I would say bring sunscreen, hat, sunglasses, a fan, like a hand fan. They sell them here too, but it's better if you already have one. What else? Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated because it's very hot. It's actually hotter than normally it is. I think that's pretty much everywhere. The heat wave is intense throughout the world, and here it is too. Okay, another thing to note about the rainy season, now that we're passing this river. Okay, so the rainy season means obviously it rains a lot. So the mountains, the water will come down through this river. This is one of the main rivers right here, downtown. There's another one by the marina, and a few other ones, a few other spots. So all the rain comes down, mud and all that. And so this water, as y'all can see, is brown. And that gets dumped into the ocean. So if you guys come right now during the rainy season, the water right here will look pretty ugly, not very clean. And that is because of that. The river gets dumped into the ocean. This is one of the parts. This is the division between the romantic zone and the downtown Malecon central area. There's another one closer over there to the pier. And there's, like I said, there's one by the North Hotel Zone, and then there's one in the marina. So all these beaches right here, the marina, the Holy Beach, the beaches on the North Hotel Zone, right here downtown, over there the Muertos Beach, all those beaches get real brown and ugly. That's because of the rainy season. They're not as clear, so don't get discouraged. We still have pretty beaches, but you will have to go south, like starting with Conchas Chinas, Palmares, La Gemelas. All those are really nice, and all the beaches that you can only get to by boat, those will be perfectly fine. If you go on the other side of Nayarit, the same thing in Puerto Vallarta, all those beaches will be the same because there's a big river right there. But once you go a little bit further towards Punta de Mita and all that, those should be better. And right here, we have a bunch of souvenir shops. If you keep going straight, you'll find a bunch of shops. Right now, there's only a few open. What do you think about making a video on activities you guys can do this summer or during the rainy season? I feel like I have a video on everything that I can recommend so I can get little clips, you know, to show you guys. But like I said, pretty much you guys can do all your activities during the day because it usually doesn't rain till nighttime. The only thing I would probably highly discourage you guys right now during the rainy season is the Rhythm of the Nights tour. That one can get really hot, sticky. It's outside, and if it rains, it will be a hot, muddy mess. I don't recommend that one during this season right now. Other than that, you guys can do pretty much everything. I think the only thing is the hot sun. Like after 12, it gets really hot till like 5 p.m. Yeah, pretty hot. Okay, so what else can I say, guys? Keep you guys entertained. So this is the whole Malecon area. At night, there's food vendors here selling a bunch of variety of things, drinks, etc. All the tourists love that. And that's, yes, during rainy season or not. Obviously, if it starts raining, people will pack up and leave. All the vendors will leave. There's also little spots like this one right here on the right where they will sell like little souvenirs, little things, Mexican crafts and stuff. So starting August and September, those are the low season months here in Puerto Vallarta. Very few tourists. Actually a lot of businesses close, restaurants, and that's just mainly because of the intense rain and the hurricanes and all that. If you're not afraid, if you want an adventure, you don't mind coming those months, you'll be able to do a lot of things for cheaper. Even some tours are cheaper during those months because there's not a lot of tourism. And we stay here year round. I'm waiting for maybe next year when I can finally get away from here during the summer because it's intense for me, and go somewhere cooler. Oh, also on the note of the rain, so not to scare you guys, just be real. Everybody wants to know the real deal. Like I said, you guys can do activities during the day because usually it might be cloudy, it might be sunny, and then in the afternoon, evening is when it rains. Yes, everybody knows this. However, during the intense rains, like next month in September, which is pretty much around the corner, August, we get big thunderstorms with lightning. So this means the power will go out in a lot of spots. Okay, especially if you guys get Airbnbs and stuff. I don't want to scare you guys. I mean, we have Airbnbs and everything, but the power does go out. It's not our fault. It's part of nature. And even some hotels, the lights go out. A lot of the big hotels have generators, of course. Obviously, if we're stuck in a hurricane or a tropical storm, that can get worse. But that is what happens here. The Wi-Fi will crash. So if you're here working, I would not recommend during the rainy season. We just passed the sign. I'm trying to do a speed walk. So yeah, the light will go out. Well, obviously the Wi-Fi will go out. What else? Obviously if the lights go off, the AC won't work, fans, and it will be hot and stuffy. Oh my gosh. I really hope that doesn't happen too much here this year, but I just wanted to throw it out there to keep it real for you guys of what happens sometimes here during the rainy season. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty surprised how empty it is. Look at all this emptiness. I could take a cool picture here. There's usually a bunch of people here and I can never get a picture without anybody. Okay, right here, something I like to point out. This is a bike lane right here in the Malecon. A lot of people don't obey it. They walk through it. Then they almost get run over by people with bikes. The bikes have to be honking. And it's just, come on guys. You guys can either walk all this area by the water or on this side. And this is the bike lane. Be a bit more cautious and not walk right here. Obviously I have to cross. But get out of the way as it is a little annoying if you're on the bike and then there's like a million people walking on there. Okay, another thing I just remembered. Another thing I wanted to say. You will see or hear things that say Puerto Vallarta has crocodiles in the beaches. It is true, yes. Especially right now during the rainy season, and once the intense rains come, they don't usually hang out in the beach. They don't. They have their little area and everything, but like I said, they hang out in the rivers and all that. But then the water comes down real fast because of rain, and then they kind of get pushed into the ocean sometimes. Not a lot, I wouldn't say like a million crocodiles, but it does happen. This is mainly in like the marina area because there's like a sanctuary, crocodile sanctuary right there. Also happens in the Nuevo Vallarta side because of the big rio or river Ameca that's there. That one has a lot of crocodiles, so you might hear or see something like that. Just be cautious, and it's just during maybe July, August, September. Okay, it's not all the time. It doesn't happen over here in these beaches south. So if you're just concerned, you're scared, I would just say stay south. Stay south. South is your best friend. So right here on the right we have some of the popular clubs here down on the Malecon. La Vaquita. What's this other one? I think it was called Zoo. They changed the, oh yeah, I couldn't see the sign, but it's all the way to the top. And then this other one on the right, and then there's another one right down the corner. Don't ask me which one's better because I've never been, and I'm too old for this kind of partying. Surprised the sun hasn't came out like fully yet. I'm surprised I'm still walking decently without sweating a storm. Without sweating it up a storm. And I'm just gonna go towards the beginning of the Malecon where the McDonald's is in the corner. That's like the beginning of the official Malecon. And then I'm gonna turn around, but I'm only gonna record up to that part. So don't forget to subscribe for all things Vallarta. I will be making more videos. Leave me down on the comment below any suggestions of videos. Okay, I get this question a lot. What realtors do I recommend? What about buying a house? I don't have any realtors I can recommend. All the properties we found them word of mouth or just by driving around. Saw a sign, called the person. The owner has like 20 properties, and that usually happens here, especially if they're Mexican. If they have one property, they'll probably have more, and that's what's happened to us. Guess you would say we've been lucky in that part. They don't really like to deal with realtors in general. A lot of the people here, they're just a little silly. They do things differently. So being able to deal with the actual owner is way better. In our case, since we have real estate experience. And buying a house, we have not bought a house here yet. Most of the properties we rent them out. So yeah, but we're hopefully soon trying to see if we could buy something or build something. So we'll make a video on that process. There's also free fireworks here at night. So the pirate ship show will get close to the Malecon, I would say around 8:39. Once you see it pretty close, that means it's gonna throw some fireworks every single night, and it varies. It could be 8:30, it could be 9, it could be 9:30. Starting to see more people. Right here on the right, you got one of my favorite restaurants, and live salsa music dancing. La política del medio. It's very nice there. Does not have AC, guys, so it will be hot and stuffy right now during these months. So that's the only downfall why we don't go there as often, especially right now, because there's no AC. Got some people here cleaning up. Another question, and this is for the tourism board here in Vallarta. Why don't we put any trash cans anywhere? Like, it's very rare to find trash cans. You'll see right here, there's some, and they're very tiny. And then the next time you see some, it'll be a wow. So, it's a little annoying part that I don't like. Look, right here we've got McDonald's. So this is the start of the Malecon. You can continue to walk that way. There's more shops, different things, but then you're gonna start, obviously there's a sidewalk where you guys can walk, but then the traffic starts right here. Right here is the beginning. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.